Leslie Jordan, a comic actor who after a late start in his performing career became a recognizable face from roles on numerous television shows, most notably Will and Grace, then achieved even more fame during the pandemic when his quirky homemade videos attracted millions of Instagram followers. He was 67. David Shaw of the BRS/Gage Talent Agency, which represented him, confirmed the death. News reports quoting the police said Mr. Jordan's car crashed into the side of a building after he had apparently experienced a medical emergency. A spokesman for the Los Angeles Police Department confirmed that someone driving a BMW collided with a wall in Hollywood at 9:30 a.m. and died, but he declined to identify the victim. Not only was he a mega talent and joy to work with, Mr. Shaw said of Mr. Jordan by email, but he provided an E. That was a reference to Mr. Jordan's surprising foray into viral videos during the pandemic. Sitting out COVID-19 in Tennessee, near his family, he began posting vignettes on Instagram, simple, amusing moments from his life, and was surprised to find his number of followers balloon into the millions. He had accumulated more than 130 television and film credits, so he hadn't been exactly undiscovered, but the Instagram stardom at age 65 was an unexpected treat. "I've loved attention, wanted it my whole career," he told the New York Times in 2020, "and I've never gotten this kind of attention." He also found that he had become a sort of de facto comforter to those fans. "What I love, though," he said, "are people that pull me aside and say, 'Listen, I don't want to bother you, but I've had a rough go. I've been locked down. I've got kids, and I looked forward to your posts and you really helped me through this tough time.' When people tell you things like that, you realize comedy is important." Comedy came easily to Mr. Jordan, though it took him a while to find his way to a performing career. At under 5 feet tall, he was small enough that in his 20s he made a stab at becoming a jockey. But in his later 20s he gave up that idea, earned a theater degree and in 1982 took a bus to Hollywood. It was a difficult period for a gay actor like Mr. Jordan to find work, but he began getting jobs, first in commercials. "I was like Flo," he said in the 2020 interview, a reference to the Progressive insurance pitch woman. "People would recognize me. I was the pip printing guy. I was the elevator operator to Hamburger Hell for Taco Bell, where you went if you didn't eat tacos." He began to get TV roles in 1986, guest spots on The Fall Guy, Murphy Brown, Newhart and others, then recurring roles on The People Next Door, Top of the Heap, Reasonable Doubts, Hearts Afire and more.